How's it look? Feel like strong? 2%. What? Today, just going over another like visual cue for people to kind of recognize what's going on with their back without having to be staring at a mirror the whole time. So I did a video pretty early on about keeping a PVC pipe on your back, kind of teaching you the 3 points of contact and recognizing when certain parts of your back are rounding and arching too much, and try to recognize those different positions that people can get into. This one is a little bit more binary, and it's just a quick visual cue for people to sort of recognize if their back's in a good position or if they're overextended or if they're rounded. So this comes from Dr. Kelly Starrett, Mobility WOD, all those, he's got a lot of stuff going on. Dr. Kelly Starrett, this is where it comes from. So it's called the 2-hand rule. Start with one thumb in your belly button, then find your sternum, that hard piece of bone, kind of in the middle of the chest. Other hand starts there. So from here, in a neutral position, your hands are a certain distance away from each other. If you end up overextending in the back, the hands get further apart. If you end up rounding in the back, the hands get closer together. I understand that you can't do an overhead press while you keep your hands here, but if you get to the top position and you realize I'm here, you can probably guess that the hands are further apart than they should be. You should be closed off there. Or if you're squatting and you're squatting like this, doesn't look great, where would your hands be in that position? Really close together. I'm probably rounded. It's probably a good thing to do during like a warm-up when you're doing air squats, if you're working on your hinge pattern, just to start to recognize and just watch yourself as you hinge over, what's going on with my back? Am I rounding? Am I overextended? Use that 2-hand rule just as a visual cue, and if you do it in kind of like low stress situations like a warm-up or a cool down, you'll start to recognize these positions. If the hands get closer, the back is rounding. If the hands get further apart, you're overextending. So just a quick cue for you guys to kind of recognize what's going on with your back when you can't be constantly looking in a mirror, or you don't have a coach there saying, pull the rib cage down, you're overextended, you're rounded, whatever it might be. So spend some time working on that, just understanding the distance between your hands when you're in a neutral position, and then opening and closing that system, and then understanding what's going on with your back. Hopefully it helps you recognize those positions while you're actually doing lifts.